Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, Reese Olson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Number 8, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 640.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Evan Carter now at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. That one is hammered right field. Back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And it's fouled away. And a foul ball. Popped up on the left side of the infield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Jack Leiter. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford. One down. So up next, Ernie Clement.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Riley Green. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Simeon makes the catch, and that is that. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. And ball one. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone. Ball one. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rafaela brings it in. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Leiter back to work. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I got 3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swinging a foul straight back. Carpenter mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Gleyber Torres stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside edge. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Hit in the air out to center field. Carter pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Olsen, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1 is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. First pitch misses. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that's a fair ball. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed.
Fly ball down the line. Carpenter under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. And delivers outside. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela went deep twice in his last game. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
Dingler started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. On the ground to third, Young. And he can't come up with it. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. To short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park. So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Outside low, 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here's the pitch to Tellez.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McKinstry makes the catch, and there's one down. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball is outside. Out to short. McKinstry. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
On the ground, right side. Torkelson takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Detroit, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Zach McKinstry. And that is out of play. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Clement stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. And misses inside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Green swings through it for strike 1.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a foul, out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Way high there. It's 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Fouled off down the right side. Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Outside low, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Clement on at second with 2 down. And there's the ball. Kerry Carpenter. In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Pitch misses there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Olsen back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking. Now it's Marcus Semien. Runner takes off. Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, and that is that. One left for Texas, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch swinging.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That's a ball.
And now it's even up. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, left field. Langford settles under this one. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Splits the plate, 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Aye. 2-2 the count.
Struck him out of the front door, breaking ball. Down in order go the time. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Carter, in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Olsen, ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
That one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. His righty-lefty splits there. Now
That's
1-1. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Inside,
ball two.
just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. Rangers go down in. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's Baez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chris Martin preparing to come on if needed. Milner, a left-hander, also throwing.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it
1
up.
ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now here is Zach McKinstry. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Tigers trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball to the right side, but it kicks foul. Up and in, and the count 1 and 2.
Pretty
ball, 2
standard
strikes, the count.
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ernie Clement up now for the Tigers. Clement having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning. And the Rangers manage.
Pitching for Texas.
New pitcher on here, Robert Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 outs. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Just missed.
Outside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a slow roller. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Strike.
And it gets by him. And that puts the tying run on base.
Rough start to the inning for the defense. On the mound, he's thinking he's got the first out on a simple ground out, but that error changes everything. Now it has the makings of an inning where the offense can apply some pressure and try to make something happen.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. A laser to left base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Torres will hit next. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. And a strike on the outside edge.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Young sizes this one up. And there's one away. Cedar Rafaela up now for the Tigers. Popped in the air, left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dingle swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right side. And that's the third out. Tigers strand a pair. They trail. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Right fielder
Olsen back to work. And that one clips the corner. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Reese Olson is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Garcia over at second. Simeon on at first with nobody out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, babe.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Inside. And that's ball one. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Tellez in the box now takes strike 1. That's his strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul ball still 0-2. So they're all loaded up. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning as they back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Obi Milner
coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Throw over to Tellez, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through the sweeper.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Carter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That's inside. Out to short. Now one gone in the 9th. Here's Josh Young. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2. Inside, ball 1.
That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. So they can't do anything with the lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Danny Coulombe.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Brady goes after that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Carter hustling after it. Can't reach this one. It gets down.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
He was all over that one. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases. And sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front. And he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Runner at third, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Throw on to Torkelson, and Seager is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to first, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. Getting the nod in this one, Patrick Corbin, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Torkelson on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers. Here's Riley Green, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Singing, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Brings it in, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground. Fires over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Josh Young batting with one down takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Way out front for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Corbin back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Yep,
Andy Ibanez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Gleyber Torres now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Laser could be troubled. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Second and third, one away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run across, the throw in, but it's offline, and they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Here's a rocket out to left. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Heim, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Heim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
And now, number 8. That clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. Chopped to third. Baez tosses across to first. 2 away. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Clement sends it to first, and Seager is set down. 3rd out, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. This is Tigers baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ozuna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And that one wrapped foul. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One out, base is empty. Up the middle, Duran. Now 2 away.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ozuna under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Rowdy Tellez. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Clement over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Rangers go down. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Young whips it across. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And that one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball there. And that one hammered. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Now it's Javier Baez. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Bouncer to Young. Tosses to first. Baez gone in the play. That ends the frame. Tigers leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Cabrera back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
1-0.
Heim stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside low, 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Hauls it in for the out. Next, it'll be the Texas DH. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching.
Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Garcia on third. Heim on at second with 2 down.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man. Down Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're
hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Onto the bullpen. Roof and gone. See ya. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt.
For Texas.
1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler.
Armstrong.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 2 away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Just missed. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Now here is Wyatt Langford. And there's the strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 hit is all. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. And now Ernie Clement. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andy Ibanez.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Grounds one to short. Seager. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here is Gleyber Torres, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Nope, that's foul.
That just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play. Two outs. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ball.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 48.
And the batter now, Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now
Now pitching for
We're
Texas.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
71.
Jacob Webb.
And he's been really
Webb.
shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
There's a line drive to left field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
0-1.
ton.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Some activity in the
0-2 the count.
bullpen for Texas. Robert Garcia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Martin, the right-hander,
got?
also getting loose. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Torkelson, the batter now, as he
0-1's
swings
the
and
count.
misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
This guy's not wasting
0-2.
any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's outside.
that's off the plate.
Now 1-2. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ozuna makes the play, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
All
the
set for the
Tigers.
start of the inning. Now the number 2
Number
hitter,
56.
Ezekiel Duran.
Hunter Harvey.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. There's a strike at the knees. That one hit to right. Perez sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Ball,
Nothing
that's
better
out.
than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That one out to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat
Left
speed. It's
left
hard
fielder,
to bring that
Wyatt
to a
Langford.
halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Ball 1,
Ball,
no
that's it,
strikes. Duran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rafaela pulls that one down, and
Pitching for Texas.
back now, new pitcher on the
Number
mound as we
55.
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chris Martin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to third, Young. Over to first.
He's out.
One gone to the bottom of the eighth. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Young. Right through there for a strike. Harvey in his 6th season, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2013.
No, that's foul.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Hunter Harvey will depart.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 19.
Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So they're down to their final out. Jonah Heim digs in now. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th.
No, that's low.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Vest is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one up. Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best.
Nope, that's a ball.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-5. Now here's the Rangers DH, and here comes the Tigers. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jack Flaherty.
Number 9.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green puts it away, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Martin back to work. Hit in the air left field. Ozuna in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses.
Ball 1.
And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. That one
That's
misses.
down.
And that's ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Slice the other way and foul. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back on this one. That one opts against the fence. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's Baez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next
One
offering
ball,
way off
two
the
strikes.
plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're in extras
Leading
here.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the second
Rangers,
baseman,
second
Ezekiel
baseman,
Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. They've got the lead 6-5.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Tellez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 6 and the Tigers 5.
Now pitching for Texas.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Danny Coulombe.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here. Parker Meadows. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
So the tying run at second. Look out, way inside. Meadows up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base, pretty much stand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So last chance for the Tigers. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Trying to deliver as the hero. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Runner from third comes across, and they've tied it again.
such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball one. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
2-0.
Winning run stands at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The winning run on second base. On a line. And that one hops the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan.
One-run game. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Tarik Skubal. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike 2. Skubal was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. One gone, runner at first. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. The throw in.
He beat it.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here is Kyle Higashioka. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Josh Young. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
And El Bumby is kept in check with the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Higashioka on second. Young on at first with 2 down.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he chases that one. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Comerica Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Simeon. The throw to first. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Ozuna makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Riley Green.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Gets under it and pops it up. Young has a beat on it. corrals it, and that's the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 1-0. Back here in Detroit, here is Marcus Semien. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Popped up. Torkelson under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder Alejandro Ozuna.
Up next for the Rangers, Alejandro Ozuna blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Ozuna, in his rookie season, 22 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ibanez snags it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Evan Carter.
So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and missed, struck him out at 98. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Out towards right center field. Ozuna on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a strike to Gleyber.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's outside. Not close with that one, and now it's 3-2. In the air, left side. Carter in position, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Sam Haggerty.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Right side, Keith tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Josh Smith.
And here's the first baseman. RBI single his last time up. And that clips the inside corner. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there are 2 down. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit.
Kyle Higashioka.
98 at the knees, and he couldn't connect.
0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up right side. Keith on his way over. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Parker Meadows. Eovaldi back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. 0-1 down. And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Andy Ibanez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Tigers,
Zach McKinstry will hit next.
McKinstry.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Tying run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. That one away inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Tigers leave one, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check out
off
what's
for
been
the
happening
Rangers,
of late.
third baseman,
Really been
Josh
playing well.
Young.
And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.